Hey everyone, Dark Anima. I've been trying this boss for the last couple of hours and it's given me a lot of headaches. I'm recording this after killing the boss and getting my highest score today. It is not cap damage, you can already tell from the title video or video title. So yeah, let's check out the team, shall we? So Mastermind Zone, he's not passive provoke evading. He will just do the usual. He will stealth away, etc., steal buffs, share, and chip in some minuscule damage. He also has a little bit of LB fill pattern and LB fill rate, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, the Mastermind Zone needs 110 wind and water resistance. I can't talk anymore. And the rest of it is coming from buffs. So he needs 175 in total, because the boss debuffs 65% if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the tab open anymore. But yeah, he needs 180% pretty much, full stop. Okay, next up is Neo Vision Lock. He is passive provoke evading, as you can see. I gave him a little bit more, I tried something different. 100% evasion is enough. I tried something else earlier, but that didn't work for some reason. So 160 evasion is way overcap, you don't need that much. And he's on Guts, but I don't need that as well. I thought I would need it, but I don't. And he is on Riku's vision card. Lock will also deal damage on the kill turn, so we'll be shifting him. And this is the gear. His gear is pretty decent, and by the way, you're gonna see a lot of photon cores today. So, in his Brave Shift form, he has 225 Reaper Killer. Yeah, that's enough. We don't use his LB, by the way. These are the abilities. And again, Riku's vision card. So yeah, he's pretty good. He's gonna contribute like 50 to 100 million damage. Depending on variants, pretty much. Okay, next up, last gen. They've been troublesome for me, and the reason is Bushido Freedom. Last gen is on Bushido Freedom. We're gonna need that later on in the fight. And once you equip a stupid weapon to last gen, he kills Lock, and that annoyed the hell out of me. That also has implications that when we want to get his LB ready and filled, we're gonna have to hope for good RNG. And that makes all of this super annoying. Oh, by the way, he's on Riku's vision card as well. And the shift form, well, the usual pretty much. I'm using scanning goggles, it does not have any merit, but as you will see in just a moment, the good one is locked to Edgar. He's also having 2 photon cores, as you can see, some decent gear, and he is at 275 Reaper Killer, which is almost pitch perfect, 300 LB damage, and yeah. Oh, by the way, his non-brave shifted form, his normal form has 1200 LB fill, we're gonna need that badly, and 200 LB fill, great. King Edgar, base form has Brumal cores. I believe you know the trick from Golem last month, and we're gonna use this again. And yeah, the other stuff really doesn't matter. You need obviously Honorable Rod Arts to do this, and he is on last gen's vision card. One of my viewers, Legend Forsaken, a huge shout out to you. He suggested that I should use this vision card, and that is a genius idea. It has 25% equipment attack, as you can see, for dual wielding. And that means that for its shift form, we don't need any sort of true dual wield equipment attack. We can really go for DPS on this one. But there's still some downside to all of this. He needs Rainbow Rope. That is quite sad. We need the resistance 30%, as you can see. Every other DPS other than Mastermind Zone needs 30%. Because we're gonna buff Eroga and Water Gar spells. So yeah, those are, yeah, we've seen this. So this might look quite familiar to you from my Golem video. He's using Photon Core as well. The left hand side abilities are the same, and he's got some undead killers as well. He is at 225 Reaper Killer and 750 jump damage. And yeah, if you had the purge damage one, no, you would, 75? Yeah. If you had the purge one, you could use it, for example, over here and have 25% more. So he'd be at 250, but yeah, I don't have it, so. And next up, Dark Knight Lunaf. His base form, you should gear him for a lot of MP recovery especially. I gave him Lion Emblem, but that's not needed at all. I didn't use it once, and you probably won't need it anyway. And these are the abilities. He has some undead killer as well, and he's using Cloud's Vision card. And the reason is, he will also deal damage in his shift form. LB damage, that is. So I geared him the best I could with leftover gear for this LB. Advent's Coronet, 2 Photon Cores, obviously. Some LB damage and stuff. So he's at 300 Reaper Killer and 100 LB damage. And lastly, we have Terra. She is A, on Dispel duty, and B, she will use Fire Imbue on herself on turn 1 with Craftsman's Secret Book. And that's pretty much all there is for her. She has her own vision card. And in her Brave Shift, as you can see, the usual stuff. I had to put on Rainbow Robe, sadly. But yeah, that is all there is. And the rest of it, you know it by now, probably. And that's the team. Please make sure, and also I'd like to mention that I'm using, what's it called? Tetra on Lock for Baroga and Leviathan on Dark Knight Lunaf for Bar Watergar. So that is it for the team. I'm going to try and optimize it and sometime next week and try if I can cap this fight, but I don't think I'll be able to. So yeah, enjoy the kill video and yeah, have fun. Strap yourselves in. This is going to take a while because we will be going until turn 15. And I will actually wait out these 10 seconds. So why turn 15? The boss has two main, well, let's call them screw-ups for us. One, he imperils every 2 turns. And the other one is he removes breaks every 4 turns. Meaning the intersection point of these 2 functions, if you were to make them as a function, is on turn 12. And that gives us enough time to prepare to kill. Okay, so let's dive right in. Energy entirely depleted, let's make this one count. And if I'm doing everything properly, there is a slight chance that I might cap. Okay, turn 1. King Edgar, Dignified King of Figaro, Dark Knight Lunaf, Bar Watergar, Lock Bar Eroga, Terra, Furnace, Flames. Sorry for speeding through this much, but yeah, you will see why. Last Gen, Complete Awakening. Zorn is going to double up Element, Terra, Critical, Last Gen. Okay, so we got all the buffs. And now begins the snooze fest for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, turn 2. However, we will do the chain cap mission, or part of the Dark Vision's score. Lethal Virus 3 times on Zorn, triple on Lock, full break chain, King Edgar triple, Clipping Scissors, Dark Knight Lunaf triple, Forbidden Dark Blade, and Last Gen triple Gleaming Azure Blade. Let's go. 137 chain score. Here we go. And Terra will just guard. Okay. Now, Zorn is going to stealth. Terra is on Dispel duty. Dual cast Stone Dispelgar. Target ourselves for the second part of this. Last Gen and Figaro just got. Bar Watergar, Bar Rogar, and we're good to go. Okay. Zorn is back. Let's have Dark Knight Lunaf, Triple Dark Blade, Spirit's Bane Blade, and Kiku Ichimonji twice to fill Zorn's LB gauge. Okay, looking good. Mastermind Zorn will now Reflector, Critical Mirror on Lunaf, Elemental Mirror on himself, and Critical Mirror on himself. With this, we extend all the buffs and also gain the 200% Reaper Killer. Alright, yeah, that's fine, everything's good. Terra is actually going to drop an Elixir on Lunaf. And that's all there is to this. You don't have to, but it's making sure everything is ready when you need it. Okay, Imperil is up again. Let's have Zorn get out of here. Stealth. Terra, Dispel Duty. Stone Dispelgar. Target is their own team. Last Gen Edgar Guard, Bar Watergar, Bar Rogar. And this is what we'll be doing for the next 5 to 10 minutes until we reach turn 12. Okay, Zorn is back. Double up, Elemental Mirror himself, Critical Mirror himself to extend the buff duration, and everyone else will just guard. Zorn's LB is going to be ready by the end of the turn or by the beginning of the next one. Oh, it's ready now. Perfect. All right. Another Dispel is needed. Zorn, Stealth, Terra, Stone Dispelgar. Guarding Edgar and Last Gen, Alok, Rogar. And we're back in business. Okay. God. Mastermind Zorn, double up, Element himself, Critical himself. Let's make sure everything's still here. Reaper Killer, attack buff, fire imbue, perfect. Almost there, guys. Another Imperil. Another Stealth. Terra. Dual cast. Stone Dispelgar. Okay. God. Bar Watergar. Bar Rogar. Reload, God. Whew, good thing we did not have anything on the boss right now. That Dispel would have screwed me over otherwise. Okay, double up, elemental mirror zone, critical mirror zone. Okay. We're getting there. It's one more turn, guys. On turn 12, we can finally do something. Turn 11. Zone, get out of here again. The last time, Terra is going to Dispel, Stone Dispelga. Last gen Figaro. God, Bawaterga, Baroga. Alright, and now the real fight starts. And the RNG fest starts as well. And you will see why in a second. Okay, Edgar, Shift, and LB. Mastermind Zone LB. And that's it for the time being. We don't need anything else just now. Or do we? Let's check, turn 12. Nope, that is all. Everyone else just guards. Alright. So we got Dispel, not Dispel, Imperiled. A Zone for the last time. Get out of here, my dude. And as you can see, his buff still lasts 2 turns, which means on turn 15, they'll be still good to go. Especially on turn 14. Edgar, Figaro Jump. Last gen, Bushido Freedom, their own team. Let's wait for this to finish. Okay. Perfect. Let's see on my cheat sheet. Yeah. Actually, I could break right now. It wouldn't matter at all. Yeah, I'm gonna break right now. Let me just think for a second. It's turn 13. Yeah, absolutely fine. Wait. It's not fine. We need to reset. I'll be right back. I need to reset. Okay, we're back. Yes, I do want to return. Alright, let's do this one more time. It's funny that Edgar lost HP, but it's fine. Edgar, Figaro Jump, Zone Stealth. Last gen, Bushido Freedom on the team. Okay, Lock, Baroga, Bawaterga, and Terra is going to LB for the LB field effect. All right. Now, here comes the fun part. Last gen is going to deplete half his stuff with Father Sun Bonds. He's going to use Complete Awakening and Azure Gleaming Blade. Let's see how much we can replenish. Oh, by the way, Terra needs to get ready. That has nothing else to do. She doesn't have anything else to do. So let's do last gen first. We might reset again if this doesn't work, by the way, so just as a heads up. Dark Knight Lunaf is going to Spirit's Bane Blade, Forbidden Darkblade to get rid of the buffs of the boss, and he will Darkblade Kiku Ichimonji. And let's hope we get enough LB crystals on last gen. Locke is going to Force Hunt and double Break Chain. And Terra will triple Magitech, Transburst, Magitech, Power Release Fire, and Chaos Wave. Just so we get as much Limit Burst crystals as possible. So let's see how much we can get. Please, some. Take number 4. Let's see if we can fill up his LB gauge this time around. Let's shift Terra first. Last gen triple, Father Sunborns, Complete Awakening, Gleaming Azure Blade. Perfectly dodged all of them again. I'm starting to believe the amount of LB crystals you get from each of these turns is predetermined and you cannot change it whatsoever. Yeah, by the way, Locke, Force Hunt and double Break Chain, Lunaf, Spirit's Bane Blade, Forbidden Darkblade, and Darkblade Kiku Ichimonji. And Terra is going to triple Magitech, Transburst, Power Release Fire, Chaos Wave. I'm gonna risk it probably. This looks like it's 12 and we're getting 12 anyway. So Mastermind Zaun is going to double up. AR, maybe we're gonna get more LB crystals, and Projected Mirror. Nope, no more LB crystals. Okay, last gen's LBs failed. Ah, that was way more than annoying. Okay, so the cool thing just happened. Anyway, so the spell we used on Dark Knight Lunaf only removed the boosts. It left the enfeeblements, meaning our breaks, the imperils, and most importantly the spear imperil. Right now we will use, to finish this fight finally, Mastermind Zaun triple SR Lethal Virus. Locke is going to shift, and you have to really be careful about the order of these things. So you start off with a Phoenix Ray, that is the 130 Fire Imperil. You then move on to Blazing Edge, which is a little bit lower in total damage, I believe, and you want to finish this off with Phoenix Magicite, which is a 100x modifier attack. Alright, let's shift Lunaf. He's going to LB. Terra is going to LB. Last gen is going to shift and LB. Okay. We're finally at this point. Everything fell in place. Let's see what the real damage is that I can dish out, because that is actually the first time I'm dealing full potential damage. Okay. Let's wait for the chain to build. Okay, let's try this one more time, shall we? Let's hope I can actually try this one more time. Yes, thank you. Okay. We are getting a second chance. I don't deserve the second chance for being that bad, but it worked out in the end, so. Lunaf, LB, Terra, LB, last gen, shift and LB. Mastermind Zaun, Catch Me If You Can, Lethal Virus 3 times, Locke, well, shift. And you have to do this in this order, like I said. Phoenix Ray, Blazing Edge, Phoenix Magicite. And you have to start with Terra first. That is the rule here. She takes the longest. So Terra first. 3, 2, 1. Let's wait for the chain to build. I think I've sent Terra in, or the SR chain a little bit too early. 1.8 billion. Yeah, I think that wasn't perfect. But it's good enough. I'm not gonna bother anymore. This video is super long as is, so it is what it is. I'm pretty close, but I don't think I can make it. Yeah, I hope this video or guide was helpful. If you have better gear than me, especially more STMRs, like Flammy's STMR or Onion Knight STMRs, you're gonna have an easier time, or the dollar materia that we got, Life of the Purge or whatever its name was, 75% Reaper Killer, that might actually do some stuff. But yeah, as for now, that is what I can do most probably. I will try this next Monday, so next week. I do have my exam on Monday next week at 8 AM in the morning. And once that's done, I will just try this once more. Maybe I'll have EX+2 Reagan until then, but EX+2 Reagan won't deal 300 million damage on his own. I will rewind this video after I upload it and check whether Terra actually hit too early in the chain and didn't do full potential damage. But even that, I believe she either hit at 27 or right at 30. And if she hit at 27, the damage won't account for 300 million. No chance lands. So I guess this is the best I can do for now. I hope this was still useful to you, and we'll see each other pretty soon. Bye bye.